What's good too? It's your boy Vanish, man. Just recently reacted to D'Lo's trade. Now I'm looking at LeBron James's and JJ Reddick trade reaction of D'Angelo Russell for Finney Smith and Shake Milton. I don't know if they're gonna mention Shake Milton, but they definitely gonna mention Finney Smith. So let's see what Brian and JJ Reddick got to say, man. Let's get
They
into
finally
it.
made a trade. They sent D'Angelo Russell,
brought to you by
Maxwell Lewis,
Chaz,
and three
NBA.
second-round picks to the Brooklyn Nets for Dorian Finney-Smith and Shake Milton. And it's a pretty rare occurrence where you see the coach has actually played with the two players they are receiving in the trade. So JJ Reddick has played with Dorian and Shake Milton. Dorian on Dallas and Shake on the 76ers. But the second time the Lakers have traded D'Angelo Russell to the Brooklyn Nets, which is also a rare occurrence, you'd say. But we're about to hear JJ Reddick's reaction to it, and some few clips showed up on Twitter, him having a lot of praise for Dorian Finney-Smith and saying that he's a guy that you want on your team. So he finally got his wish, but here's LeBron's, JJ Reddick's, and a bit of Dorian Finney-Smith's reaction to the trade.
Are we at a championship level? Can we win a championship right now? No, I don't think so. That's good because we have so much more room to improve, and we also just added two new guys as well, in Dodo and Shake. So
he said so he's not retiring anytime soon. Yeah.
We'll see how we incorporate.
That's what we like to see.
Should be fun as well. Happy that they're here. But we'll see. I don't know if that determines if I stick around longer because it doesn't change my career in any sense of fashion.
LeBron, come on, LeBron. LeBron, don't say that, bro. Why are you saying that, man? I mean, I get you being realistic, bro. You just turned 40 like 2 days ago, but come on, dog. Why you gotta say that, man? We ain't want to hear that.
What do you think Dorian and Shake bring?
Well, first of all, big shout out to D'Lo and Max Lou, obviously, brothers of ours, and you hate to see anyone leave.
Who's Max Lou? Who's that?
Any point of the season.
I thought Brooke went traded two guys for D'Lo.
Obviously, they bring experience.
I didn't know we got rid of somebody else.
And guys that played in big games and have mastered their roles throughout their career, and I'm looking forward to them, getting into our system.
Okay.
And an immediate impact whenever they're not.
I like that hat, bro.
That should be fun.
Dorian
LA hat too.
Another defender, and he's a guy that has guarded multiple positions throughout his career. He's worked to become an elite spot up catch and shoot.
See how he noticed? See how he noticed? See how he mentioned defense first and then offense? He already know Lakers offense isn't bad. It's the defense. D'Lo's defense. That's a hint.
So just excited to have him. Shake, another guy that can handle the ball, score the basketball, and shoot the basketball. And was teammates with both these guys, Shake in Philly and Doe in Dallas. So I know what they bring on the court. I also know what they bring in terms of a culture and locker room fit. I think those guys are going to be great for our group, both on and off the court.
Is the hope that they'll be available to play tomorrow?
That's the hope. That's dependent on all the physical stuff and the trade. Officially won't tell. Dorian's been
See, this is just why I just can't.
I don't care about that. But I mean, his response. I mean, he got a good response. He can't really say too much, you know what I'm saying? Because we got to see how he's going to play officially on the team. But he was saying a lot of great things about him, what he can add to the Lakers.
Full-time starter for the past 5 years. You guys have seemingly settled on a starting lineup that's been working well. Have you decided yet if he's going to be starting or?
Yeah, I already talked to him about it. We're in a good spot with our starting group right now. So he'll play and he'll come off the bench. Like I've told you guys several times, like I want consistency with that group, but I'm not going to be stubborn and locked into something if it's not working. But it's working right now. And
bro, I don't know if it's just me, but it's so weird seeing JJ Reddick as a head coach, bro. It's just so weird. I literally remember him literally playing in the NBA. Like, he was just playing in the NBA not too long ago, bro. And now he's a head coach of an NBA team. It's insane. It's literally insane. That's like LeBron when LeBron retires. I'm not trying to think about that. But when he does retire, that's like him being an owner of a future team that he probably is going to be owner soon. Probably. But it's the same thing, bro. Like LeBron being an owner, like, bro, you was just in the NBA like literally a week ago. Like, what are you doing?
Joe is a guy that can fit in very easily with any lineup and any sort of roster. He's easy. So he has a desire to win and compete, and he doesn't matter to him if he's starting or coming off the bench.
One of the unique things of your journey to this job is that you talked about basketball publicly, like, on the record for 3 years. Clips of you talking about players, sometimes good, sometimes bad. Did anybody send you the Dorian Finney-Smith stuff from yesterday? And are you mostly?
LeBron actually did. He actually did. I think he slept in trying to finalize the getting over the cold he had. So he sent me the tweet when he woke up. You gotta, whatever I said, you gotta love DFS or whatever. And then of course Jason Gallagher, posted the thing on our old man of the three clip. I just think being in the league 15 years and covering the league, talking to people around the league, players, coaches, general managers over the last 3 years, and then being in it now, it's a good thing to have as many Dorian Finney-Smiths on your team. And I talked about Gabe earlier in the season. They're pros, they compete. You know exactly what they're going to be every single night, and you need those guys on your team. And Doe's one of those guys.
Your first go-around as a head coach, the fact that Rob was able to complete a deal at the end of December versus the trade deadline lasts out for 5 weeks, how do you view having that extra amount of time to work with the new players before, that extra 5 weeks before the postseason?
Right. It's certainly a positive in my eyes to be able to integrate these guys for a longer stretch of time. We need these guys to be available now to play. That's just the reality of kind of where we're at with some of our injuries and now games.
Man, this is the last question, man. This is the last question.
But I think...
Well, last question, last answer.
There's a real value in creating cohesion and continuity and connectedness, and the more time you have to do that, the better I think your chances are when you get to April and May. Hopefully do that.
Excited,
okay, this is him. Oh, never mind. I take that back.
Meaningful basketball.
Okay.
It's been a while, but I'm excited. Especially if I can go tomorrow.
Hey Dorian, your film suggests that you just always battle, always play hard. Would you say, is that kind of a personality trait? You feel like, has that been since a kid? Is there a way of mentality?
Mentality. That's how my mama raised us, raised me and my brothers and sisters. So it's just who I am. Just like I told Brian today, this is probably the most I ever said something to him. Even I've been guarding him for 9 years, but I just not too friendly on the court. So now I just happy I can, pull that little, that shade down and ask him, give me some of the shoes. I can find the ass for some of that gear, we never know when he gonna hang it up. So, it was fun to be able to ask him for something, knowing I ain't got to compete against him tomorrow.
Did he give you anything?
No, he said he got me. So, the hard part out the way I asked. I broke the glass.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Are you for the quality of shots?
Oh man,
from LeBron in the league.
Man, I can't wait. I get back to shoot corner threes. Over the last 2 years.
Hey, it sounds nice, man. It sounds amazing, bro. But you just gotta make your shots. You have to make. Hey, it sound good. It sound good, bro. But you gotta knock them shots down, man. When we need you to. You gotta do that first.
2 years I've been shooting more above the.
Sounds good though. Sounds good. Can't complain about that.
He swing that ball to that corner. I think I already played with Lucas, so him and Lucas are the best two guys. Finding guys in that corner, making them tough corner pass.
There was a couple of clips going around the internet after the trade of JJ.
Okay.
Talking about you on podcasts.
You like that?
What's it like? What's it going to be like playing for a coach that you shared a locker room with as a player?
It gives you a lot of confidence because he know what you can do, so you ain't got to go out there and try to do nothing you can't. So I just go out there and be me. Sometimes.
So his position, he's a shooting guard and a small forward, or a small forward and a power forward.
That's all I want to do here is win.
Like what?
Bring good vibes, bring that winning mentality, and have fun doing it.
Hey, we like to see that, man. Hey, hopefully he could turn us around, bro. We need better defense. We need better defensive stops. We need more blocks. We need more steals. We need better contest on players. Yeah. All the things that D-Lo couldn't do, we need that. It's your boy Vanish, man, and I'm gone.